Yo, what is up, boys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 6 of the most practical retakes to use in-game. But before we get into this video, I should probably prove to you guys that I'm pretty good at free building myself, right? So let me just show you guys that I actually do know what I'm talking about. Alright, so this first retake that I'm going to show you is probably the most important one on this list. It's pretty easy to do, so I'm going to do it in full speed first, and then I'm going to break it down for you. So this right here is called the one-sided tunnel, and it's a foundation of every single retake in this game. So to do this retake, you're going to start by building ramps, and then you're going to drag walls around you in a circle like this. So you start off by placing the front wall in front of you, then you go to the left, then up, and then to the right. And then right here, you just look at this wall, and then you place a ramp over yourself. And then from here, you can edit through this front wall, or you can even like go out to the side like this. So you can do the one-sided tunnel like this, and then go out to the side, and you can keep doing these. And the thing that's really good about these one-sided tunnels is you can do these on either side. So as you can see, I can do them on the left, and I can do them on the right like this. This retake is really just a step above doing these ramps like this because it also blocks off your whole side. So instead of just doing these ramps, you do the walls and the ramps. So now everyone from this side can't shoot you, and from people above you. So if I'm in game and I do a one-sided tunnel, I'll usually edit through the front wall like this and keep going and do something else. Or something else I'll do is I'll do a one-sided tunnel and then I'll go out the side like this. So you do the one-sided tunnel and then you floor ramp, and then you can do another one-sided tunnel. And you can keep doing this. This is a very good retake as well. But yeah, guys, there's really so many things that you can do with this move, even though it looks so simple. Like you can even like flip the ramp like this and go up. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you everything you can do from here, but definitely learn how to do the one-sided tunnel because it's a very important move. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the second retake that I'm going to show you guys how to do. Here's the second retake that I'm going to show you how to do. And once again, I'm going to do it in full speed first, and then I'll break it down for you. And buckle up because I'm going to get really in depth with this one. So that's the retake in full speed, and upon first glance, it looks pretty easy, right? But trust me when I say that there's so much that you can do with this retake, so let's get into it. So to start off, the first move of this retake is going to be a one-sided tunnel. And this is why I showed you how to do a one-sided tunnel first, because like I said, it's so versatile and you'll use this in so many retakes. But yeah, so you'll do a one-sided tunnel just like this, but then you'll put a cone on top. And then you look to your side and you place a ramp, floor, and then a ramp, and then you jump over. And then you edit through that floor and you can keep going. But if you want to get a little more advanced, you can put a wall right here and then edit through that as well. And if you guys want to get even more advanced after you do this part, what you can do is you can wrap your walls around like this and then edit through your front wall. And just look at how protected this whole side is after you do that. If I do this retake though, I won't start with a one-sided tunnel just because it leaves this side so wide open. But what I will do is I'll do a double edit, then I'll put a cone on top, ramp, floor, ramp, jump over, and then I'll drag my walls like this. And what's cool about this retake is that you can do it over and over again. And you'll actually see a lot of pros do this because it's very conservative with your mats and it's also very protective. So to do this, you just start with a one-sided tunnel just like the other one. Then you do ramp, floor, ramp, jump over, edit through. And then from here, you just place a wall here and then a cone up here. And then you repeat it. So then you look to your left, ramp, floor, ramp, jump over, wall, cone. And then you keep doing that. So this is what it'll look like in full speed when you just keep doing it over and over. If I were you guys and you don't know how to do this retake here, I would definitely recommend learning it because it's probably the best retake in the game. For example, this retake only uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mats to do this, to go up a whole layer. And it's very protective as well. It's just the wall, cone, ramp, floor, ramp. And then once you get the hang of this retake, I promise you guys it'll be so much easier. It might look a little difficult at first, but just take it slow and I promise you'll get it down. But like I said, guys, I'm going to be getting very in-depth with this retake, so let me get into that. But if you guys want to take your skill to the next level, you have to work on being unpredictable. So let's say you're in this situation where you do this retake, and you're versing someone, and each time you just place a wall, and then you edit through it, and then you keep going. The person that you're 1v1ing is going to get used to that, and they're going to be able to predict you. So what you guys have to do is start switching it up. So maybe when you're here, instead of editing through this front wall, you turn to your side, reset the floor, and go out over here. There's so many things you can do with this retake. Like, for example, here's another one. Like, when you're in this situation here, you place a wall, then a cone on top, and then you flip your ramp, and then you go up this way. Just really work on being unpredictable and just change it up every time, man. But if you're a beginner and you're just trying to learn a few retakes, just learn this one and then learn how to do it over and over again. I promise you can't go wrong with this. Alright, but yeah, guys, that's enough with this retake. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, guys, so this next retake is actually a side jump, and if you guys don't know how to do side jumps yet, now is definitely the time to learn. Side jumps are so important in Fortnite, so let me just teach you how to do them. Just to be clear, this is what the side jump looks like. And if you're new, don't worry about placing these two walls right here, but as you get more advanced, you're definitely going to want to learn how to do these things, and they're called high walls. But yeah, this is what you call a protected side jump, and it's very, very useful. So a problem I see a lot of you guys doing is that when you go for a side jump, you won't land on top of your ramp, but you'll land under it like this. And there's a very quick and easy fix for that, so let me show you how to do that. The reason you guys land under your ramp like that is because you have too much horizontal momentum. So what I mean is that you guys are landing too far over here on your floor, and in reality, you want to land right here. So then if you place your ramp, you spawn right on top of it. But if you're like right here on your floor and you place your ramp, you'll spawn under it. So when you guys are going for your side jump, what you can do is just pull back on your left stick when you're in the air, just to make sure you land right here on your floor. So if you're someone who struggles with side jumps, I would recommend just jumping and landing on a floor like this. Just try to land as far back this way as you can and just keep practicing that. And then once you can consistently land right about here on your floor, then you can just place your ramp and you can keep practicing that way. But yeah, once you guys actually do get a side jump down, definitely practice getting these high walls like this. What I really like to do when I do a side jump is, like I said, I'll get the high walls and then I'll jump over like this, land on a ramp. And then when I'm here, I'll do a 180 like this, ramp, and I'll place a ramp and then a cone and then a wall. And then from here, you can do a lot. But since I'm on the topic of side jumps, let me show you another really useful side jump that you can use in game. As you saw, that one looks very easy, right guys? All you do for that one is you place a cone, and then you can get high walls for more protection. Jump over, wall, floor, then you place a ramp over yourself. Then you can edit through, and I like to do a one-sided tunnel afterwards. And then you just keep going. But yeah, this one's very protective and very useful as well. And then once you guys get good enough at side jumps, they'll start to look something like this. But yeah, this isn't too good for in-game. This just looks kind of cool. But yeah, let's move on to the next retake that I'm going to show you guys how to do. Alright guys, so here's what this next retake looks like in full speed. Alright, I noticed some of you guys, that one looks very complicated and very scary, but let me just break it down for you. So to do this one, you're going to start by doing a double edit like this, and then you place a wall and then a cone above you. Then you grab your cone and you jump and you reset, and then grab the front two tiles like that. Then you just jump up here like that. And then when you're here, you just wrap your walls around like this, and then you can edit through. And this one's really good if there's someone above you, because look at how protected it is. Like someone from behind you would have absolutely no angle on you while you do this retake. And if that one is too difficult for you, you can start off by learning this one, which is just a cone, and then you edit it and place a wall to catch it, and then a cone on top. And then you can just practice resetting your cone and jumping up like that. And you can just keep doing this one. So if you are a beginner, definitely start off by learning this one, and then you can go ahead and learn that one. But if you do like that first one I showed you, here's another one that I use all the time. And I know that one looks very difficult to you guys, and it definitely is, but I'll still show you guys how to do it in case you want to learn it. So just like the first one, you start off with a double edit, and then a wall in front of you, cone above you, jump, reset that, and then you place a floor above you as well, edit through the floor, and then before you edit through that cone, you're going to drag your walls around like that for extra protection, and then you can just edit through this wall and do anything from there. And if that one does look difficult to you guys, don't worry about learning it. I just use it all the time, so that's why I put it in here. But let's go on to the next retake. Alright guys, so here's what the next retake looks like. And that right there, guys, is called a Thwifo cone. And if you guys still don't know how to do this move here, you definitely need to learn it. It's one of the most important moves to learn in Fortnite because it's so versatile. It doesn't take many mats to use, and it also offers you a bunch of protection, so that's why it's so good for using in game. This retake only uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mats, and it offers all of this protection. So to do this retake, you're just going to look back with walls like this. Then you place a cone above you. Make sure you get all of these walls. What I really like to do when I do this retake is after I do one Thwifo cone, I'll jump up like this on a floor and a ramp. So in full speed, it'll look like this. And then from here, you can edit out through this cone, piece them up like that, boom, pieced, boom, dead. But yeah, if you just want to keep it simple, just do the normal Thwifo cone. But if you want to take it to the next level, land on a floor ramp like this. And then from here, you can even do like a side jump or something. Actually, that's what I do all the time. I'll do a Thwifo cone like this, and then get my high walls, and then do a side jump, and then I'm back here, just like I was saying with the other retake. Alright, but that's it for the Thwifo cone, so let's move on to the next retake. So this next retake is definitely an easy one, guys, so if you were scared of the other ones, then this one should be right up your alley. Here's what this retake looks like in full speed. This retake is very good because once again, it only uses 5 mats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to do this one, you just jump over like this on a wall and then a ramp. And then you drag your walls and then place a ramp above you. And then you edit through and you can just keep going. But yeah, guys, this is a very simple retake to learn, so I highly recommend learning this one if you don't know it already. That's all I have for this video, and if you did enjoy it, consider using code Vizeloo in the Fortnite item shop. Also, if you did like this video, I guarantee you'll like the one that I'm putting up on the screen right now. And if you did make it all the way until the end of the video, drop a yellow heart in the comments so I know who the real ones are. But yeah, boys, with all that said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.